Hello and welcome to Delta Math Support. So here I stole a problem from Graphing Quadratics 1 features, and it says use the graph to determine the coordinates of the vertex. So if we remember, the vertex is usually at the very peak of our parabola, which we denote here with our purple one, and is usually a point. So if we go here, we could see at the very point of our parabola is right here at this point. But what is that point called? Remember that it's very important to know that this is talking about a point, okay? So you're going to say that this is one point, because it's only one of them. And remember that usually we denote a point using parentheses and a comma. Also, with a point, we say that our first number is going to be our x value, and our second number is going to be our y value. So if I read this parabola, if I'm starting at the origin on my x-axis, because x comes first, I have to go 1 to the right to get to it. So my first value is going to be 1. Now to get to my y value, I have to go on my y-axis and see how much am I going up or down. So I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, and 4. So my solution would be that it is 1 point, and the point is called 1, 4. And that is how you do it. Now, you can pause the video there, or we can go ahead and try this one. This is one of the ones that the kids get more stuck on. Use the graph to determine the equation of the axis of symmetry. What is axis of symmetry again? Oh, right, it's where the blue line gets folded in half, okay? And you can even add that on here if that helps. So maybe you could say where graph folds in half. So if we go back to our problem, I can see that the line folds, this graph folds in half about right here at this line. But what is that line called? Remember, this is not a point. We're not making just little points. It's a whole line. So we're going to use an equation. Remember right here on our notes, we have x equals, we're going to copy that. Our equation is going to be something like x equals something. But x equals what? Well, I want to ask you, looking at your x-axis, where is this line intersecting it? Well, if you see, it is at 4 right here. So our solution would be x equals 4. So remember that we have an equation. And that the equation is x equals 4. And what you have to do in Delta Math is that you literally have to type in x equals 4. So go ahead and give it a try, and I'll see you for the next video.